Imagine being alone in a vast, empty desert with the hot sun beating down on you, holding a crying, thirsty child, and there's not a single drop of water anywhere. Would you keep believing in hope, or would fear take over? This is the story of Hajar that we will talk about today. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we will talk about one of the most powerful stories of faith, patience, and a mother's love. The story of Hazrat Hajar and her desperate search for water in the barren desert of Mecca. Hazrat Hajar was a woman of incredible strength. Her story is not only remembered as part of Islamic history, but also as a timeless lesson for every believer. She was originally from Egypt and became part of the household of Prophet Ibrahim, a man known for his deep devotion to Allah. Later, Hajar was blessed with a son named Ismail. For Hajar, Ismail was not just a child, he was hope, comfort, and the light of her life. Like every loving mother, she cared for him with tenderness, patience, and complete devotion. But soon, her life changed forever. By the command of Allah, Prophet Ibrahim took Hajar and baby Ismail to a dry, empty valley. This valley had no people, no trees, no water, and no visible sign of life. It was a place where survival seemed almost impossible. When Ibrahim left Hajar and Ismail there with only a small amount of food and water, Hajar was deeply worried. She called after him and asked if this was the command of Allah. When Ibrahim confirmed that it was, her heart became firm. She accepted the trial with complete faith and said words that still inspire millions today. "Then Allah will not abandon us." This was the moment that showed the true depth of Hajar's faith. She was alone in the desert with her infant son, but she was not hopeless. She believed that if Allah had placed her there, then Allah would also provide a way. Days passed, and the reality of the desert became harder. The sun was burning hot during the day, and the nights were cold and lonely. There was no shade, no stream, no shelter, and no nearby settlement. Hajar did everything she could to protect her son. She held him, comforted him, and tried to keep him safe. But slowly, the small supply of food and water began to finish. Soon, the water ran out completely. Baby Ismail began to cry from thirst. For a mother, there is no pain greater than watching her child suffer while feeling helpless. Hajar's heart was filled with concern, but she did not give in to fear. She did not simply sit and wait. Her faith was strong, but her faith also pushed her into action. She stood up and looked around the empty valley, searching for any sign of help. Nearby were two small hills, Safa and Marwa. Hajar climbed the hill of Safa and looked into the distance. She hoped to see a caravan, a person, a tree, or any sign of water. But there was nothing, only sand, heat, and silence. Still, she did not stop. She came down from Safa and hurried toward Marwa. She climbed Marwa and looked again across the desert. Once more, she saw nothing. But her love for her son and her trust in Allah gave her strength. She went back again, from Safa to Marwa, and from Marwa to Safa. Hajar ran 7 times. Every step was full of struggle. Every breath carried a prayer. Her body was tired, but her heart did not lose hope. She was a mother searching for life for her child, and at the same time, she was a believer trusting that Allah's help would come. This was not just a physical search for water. It was a journey of faith, patience, and effort. Hajar showed that true trust in Allah does not mean doing nothing. True trust means believing in Allah while also doing everything in your power. After the 7th round, Hajar was exhausted, but then something miraculous happened.